All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when you are watching this video. So today I decided to share something powerful with you, and that talks about the power of your mind. Do you know that your mind is so powerful that it can produce anything that you put in it? Your mind is so powerful that whatever you put into it, you can get a commensurable result. Now, the life you are living today is as a result of the decision you took yesterday. So, if you want to live a better life tomorrow, there's need for you to productively engage your mind. What do I mean by that? You know, there's this popular saying that so long as it can cross your mind, it means there is possibility of it. The aircraft we are using today is as a result of somebody thinking, somebody putting his mind into productive work. He feels that, okay, if the bird can fly on air, then there's possibility for us to have an aircraft. And today, we are using aircraft. So what am I telling you in essence? I want you to begin to engage your mind productively. What are those things that look difficult? What are those things that you feel they are not possible, they are not achievable? I want you to think beyond the ordinary. So long as that idea comes to your mind, just know that it is possible. You can actualize it. All you need to do is to begin to work towards actualizing it. Take for instance, you want to take a course or you want to become a productive cryptocurrency trader. Now that has crossed your mind. The fact that it has crossed your mind means it is possible and you can achieve it. Do you understand? So what do you need to do? You start by researching about people that are doing very well trading cryptocurrencies, trading the forex market. Then you start taking free courses. You also buy courses. Take courses that are paid. Get instructors, get mentors. And by the time you begin to learn one at a time, it will shock you, it will amaze you to know that in the space of how many months or how many years, you will become a profitable trader. So what am I saying in essence? I'm just using this example of cryptocurrency as something that it is possible, it is achievable. So if you can think of anything in your life, that course that you feel that if I take this course, I will become more better in life, give it a shot, take it. You understand? Don't tell yourself that no, I cannot do this thing. It is possible. If Okonjuala can work in World Bank, she doesn't have two heads, then you can do the same. If you can hear of different men of God today making impact in their word for the kingdom, then you too can do the same thing. So I'm basically here to charge you to engage your mind productively. Start thinking of those things that are that you want to become. Take for instance, let me use this instance. If you go to my state, let me mention the state. There's no commercial there's no commercial airport in my state, Benue State. So now I had this thought that okay, one day maybe I can decide to own an airport. It is possible. Somebody may be like, what do you have that you want to own an airport? It is very possible. People that are owning airport, people that are owning aircraft, they are human beings. They have just one head. They don't have two heads. You understand? So I'm basically charging you to productively engage your mind. Take those courses, read those books, listen to those tapes, take that internship. These days we complain that there's no work in Nigeria, but someone was sharing with me that one of the easiest way to get yourself engaged is to go for free internship. Work to a company that I want to work with you. This is a company that you like. I want to work with you, but I want to work with you for free. You discover that these people will accept you, and the moment you begin to show forth what you are doing, you will definitely be engaged. So I am basically charging you to make productive use of your mind. If something is coming to your head, then it means it is possible. It is possible. If other people can do it, then Stephen, you can do it. You that are watching this video, you can also do it. It is very possible. It is a reality. I remember a time when I was in the university, somebody told me that it's not possible to make first class. Like, this department, it is very difficult to make first class. But I told my mind that no, if people that are making first class don't have two heads, then I can make it. Do you understand? So I'm charging you to use your mind productively. That thing that seems to be very difficult, or that thing that is looking big in your eye, that if I start this thing I cannot be able. No, you can start it. Look at the big malls that we hear of today. Look at the big companies that we hear of today. Elon Musk only has one head, but he decided to put his mind productively to work. So this is my charge to you this time as you are listening to me, to make productive use of your mind. And I tell you, you will become anything that you are thinking of, you will become it. It is a reality. This is something that has worked and it is working. Do you understand? That's why we continue to feed our mind on a daily basis. You continue to see pictures of things you want to become. Anything you don't picture, any future you don't picture, you cannot picture in it. You understand? If you don't see yourself in a very fine house in the future, you can never live in a fine house. If you don't see yourself driving a very beautiful car, you will never get to that place. If you don't see yourself becoming so influential, you can never get to that point. But the moment you see yourself in that position, things begin to gravitate towards you. Sometimes it will shock you how those things will materialize. That's why I'm telling you to productively engage your mind. Productively engage your mind. I love this podcast because it talks about something that I like so much. I talk about the power of your mind because I know what it can produce. When you begin to engage your mind productively, let me tell you, your background is inconsequential. Your background doesn't come in. Do you understand? Check the stories of most of these guys that have made it. Most of these guys that are doing very well is as a result of the help of God and how they have been able to utilize their minds productively. So thank you for watching this podcast. If you are new to this channel, you can subscribe, you can click on the notification bell so that the moment I post another video, you can be able to catch up with me. I am a mind engineer. I talk about the mind, I talk about the power of your mind. There is this popular saying that I gave, this quote. I say tiredness is a mindset, and a lot of people do argue it. And I can prove to them that it's actually a mindset, because if you take for instance, if there's a fire incident where you are very tired, you just returned from an event, very, very tired, and there's a fire incident. Will you stay for that fire to consume you? No, you will have an energy to run away. That shows you that energy that is inert, you can also use it to do other productive things. So I'm charging you to take absolute charge of your mind. Don't allow anything to just enter your mind. Don't allow anybody to discourage you. Don't allow somebody to tell you that you cannot do it. No. Remove that word "cannot" from the dictionary. If somebody can do it, then you too, you can do it. Yes. And I'm rooting for you. And I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you.